So we do lots of things with those. So the first one we sold, we call Hothead. If you are familiar with the nomenclature of Kveik, that's actually the Stranda strain. And at that time, that was actually a single strain from the start. So when that was originally sent to the NCYC in the UK, that was just a single strain. I think a single isolate ended up growing. So it was, I mean, one of the neat things is like every pack of Hothead or that you see out there is a direct relative of that single cell that survived on that plate that was sent to the NCYC. So in that case, nothing to do. It was a single strain, nothing to worry about maintaining any sort of original blend. Voss, on the other hand, we got directly from Lars, and that was 2 strains. We just selected one. We didn't really see a huge difference between the two. So just in that case, it's just easier to use a single strain pure blend. With Hornindal, that one is a blend of multiple strains that we do our best to maintain the blend as it came to us. So we do some things different with that than we do others. We take a freezer stock and streak it on a plate every time we do the propagation, and then take a large swath off of that to get the culture started, which is not normal microbiology practice where you'd want to start with a single colony so it's clonal. So then we do that every time we start a propagation with Hornindal, so that we hopefully maintain the blend as we received it. From Hornindal, we've actually also isolated a strain. So what we call Lutra is a single strain isolate from the Hornindal blend that has a very kind of neutral profile and wide applicability in styles. So we've kind of done everything with Kveik, maintained cultures. Espa is another good example where we were detecting some phenolic quality from it, which is not expected from Kveik yeast, and like actual Kveik yeast they're not phenolic. So it seemed like there was probably a straggler in there. So we isolated as many strains as we could, found which one was phenolic, and basically removed that from the blend and reconstituted the blend without the phenolic yeast. What we've done with Kveik kind of runs the gamut of microbiology in Kveik. So I think to be what people would expect from Kveik, we needed to use modern techniques to remove that phenolic yeast. Whereas Hornindal, it was already in good shape, and we didn't need to do that. And so we try to maintain it as a blend, and it's very complex. So we do our best to maintain that to get as close to an original experience as you can with it. I mean,